Well, this segment is brought to you by the Dallas Bulls. So the Dallas Bulls are a pro indoor football team right here in Dallas and a part of the National Arena League. Today we're talking about the team that brings the high energy entertainment for the fans in between plays. They are the Dallas Bulls cheerleaders, also known as the Shockwave dancers, and we actually had them stop by for a quick performance. Take a look. Looking absolutely incredible. Way to go, girls. And now joining us is the CEO and director of StarFire Productions, Maya. Hey, so glad to have you here.
Cheers. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh my gosh, well, what a great performance. They are sweating and doing amazing. So it sounds like what your organization does is you really train and develop dancers for college and pro level performance. What does that look like? How does that work?
Well, I train youth. I have a young performance group, MCDC. They start at age 4.
Oh, wow.
And so we start the girls between 4 and 17. After 17, they have to go pro, right? I've had over 60 students get full college scholarships in dance. So I tell their parents, if we need money when it's time to go to college, bring them here. My pro cheerleaders is, I've watched girls on social media constantly all the time, or I meet them during auditions. I'm a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and I met my first team back in 2015, some girls who didn't make the team. Okay. And I said, hey, there's a new football team in town.
And there's so many talented dancers
in
this city that don't make that one team.
They don't. And just so you know, I told them, I said, hey, come trust me on this journey. And they made the team the next year. So they're now retired DCC like me. And so right now I have about 25 ladies sitting across the NFL and the NBA right now that are currently living out their dreams on the next level, coming from my arena football team.
That's incredible. So it's kind of it's a training zone, just like the athletes, just like the football players, same thing. What does it look like?
It's stressful for the girls.
Yeah.
For me, it's fun.
You're sure?
Right? I have to crack a whip, and for some people, it's helping them step outside of their comfort zone. So it's getting them into genres that they've never done before.
Okay.
Teaching them how to use their bodies and which way to go. So in the pro sports world, we say you want to bring your A game when you show up to an audition. You don't want to just free willy-nilly show up. So it's to teach the young lady how to be polished and how to walk in and be confident in what she's doing. This is what judges capture when they go through the audition process. They want to see your personality and that you're comfortable in being in front of people and fans and speaking and all those great things.
And so you're refining them for that next level.
Absolutely.
What does it look like to be a Dallas Bulls cheerleader? What's the training schedule like? What's the choreography like? That sort of thing.
It can get gruesome sometimes. Sometimes we don't get out of rehearsal till 1 in the morning. I'm one of those that if it's not right, we can't go home. Nobody's gonna sleep tonight. We change up the games, which I think keeps the fans on their toes. We like to do several different styles, so I give themes to each game. So like our next game coming up, we're choosing between rock and roll or country, where the whole game show will be about that. So we just did one of the 3 greats for Prince and Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson, and the audience loved it. I had a fun watching them do it too. So it's kind of fun to change it up, change costumes, and do all the different things on the field. So.
Well, I'm just so appreciative that there are so many opportunities now with different teams, different leagues, different levels, different age categories. What can somebody do if they're interested and they're saying, hey, I don't think my dance career is over yet, or maybe it's just beginning? How can people learn more and get connected?
Well, they can contact me directly, really. A lot of people contact me on my social media platforms, my Instagram or my TikTok.
Thank you so much for coming in. We're excited to see some football. We're excited to watch some dancers, and I know we're doing a ticket giveaway as well. Talk about the upcoming game.
Yes, so we have a new game coming up May 7th. 22nd, and everybody should not want to miss that show. It's going to be epic on that day. Of course, our football team is going to win. Those get out there, the guys get out there and work very hard, and sometime in rehearsals, it's a challenge on who's on the field at the same time.
I hear that.
But you know, we always come out on top as a team, and everybody works really, really hard to put on a great show. So it's a game you don't want to miss.
Maya, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. So listen, we will have more about the Dallas Bulls and the Shockwave Cheerleaders on our website, CW33.com. I mentioned that giveaway. The information for that will be on our website as well. And I do have to mention this segment was sponsored by the Dallas Bulls.